going to talk about the N-word, and I'm going to prove that it's witchcraft. It seems people purposely use less than proper English. They profit from their influence by using foul language and words like the N-word. They keep the poor population laughing at the use of the N-word while selling them what passes for entertainment. It's a phenomenon of evil. They put it in rap, they put it in comedy, drama, and people buy it. It's hypocrisy. It's pure evil, and nobody's talking about it. I have a real problem with the N-word, and I think every person on the planet should have a problem with it. It's pure witchcraft, and I'll show you how and why. The N-word is one of the most powerful words that evil ever created. It was created in utter darkness by evil ones as a curse. It was created to dehumanize and subjugate people. Remember that? I believe that the true purpose is to cleverly separate both the user and the targeted from God. The mind that harbors this word and the mouth that uses it towards people is disqualified from talking to God. How can a person use this word on another person who is made in God's image and not offend God? I would love to hear someone try to explain that to me or justify it. This word is so powerful, so pervasive, and so persuasive that even after the people who were subjected by it were freed from the N-word, they went on to embrace it with a perverse passion. They adopted it like it was their own little devil child. It's often how they address anybody that looks like them. It's how they address their family members and their loved ones. A culture has been created of people who reject knowledge and celebrate the very ignorance that kept them enslaved. How can people embrace the N-word when both its past and its present is associated with the genocide of millions of people that look like me? A word that has reduced us to 14% of the population in America. Today, the very people that were dehumanized by the N-word use it frequently towards each other. And in times of slavery, the N-word would often be the last thing that a black slave would hear before the white slave owner would legally kill them in the most dehumanizing ways possible. That's incredible. Fast forward to today, and it still often is the last word that black people hear before they kill each other. Don't take much imagination to picture that scene. It's incredible that something so evil has become indelibly imprinted on our culture. It's so deep in us that we have come to pass it down from generation to generation. The N-word originally means ignorant, lazy, shiftless person. It's comparable to an Aramaic term Jesus condemned in the Bible, raka. It's spelled R-A-C-A. Just like the N-word, raka is a derogatory term used to show contempt for a person. It meant that they were worthless, ignorant, and good-for-nothing fools. Exactly like the N-word, it was demonic in its purpose and its creation. It was witchcraft. Jesus said whoever uses the word raka will be answerable to the council and condemned to hellfire. For those that still use the N-word, I want you to simply do this exercise. Replace the N-word with the term less than human. So instead of saying my N word, say my less than human. Try to understand the word replacement as it actually is just a part of the definition. The N word is a constant curse. And by using it, we pass it on to our children. We curse them with our lips. And we are responsible for ensuring that this curse will never die. Long after this generation is gone, this witchcraft will go on to curse the next. The evils that the N-word does to people, will ensure that their demise will embrace and cherish darkness. The fact that consciously we would give such power to evil is incredible. People use the N-word to make themselves more popular. People use the N-word to get cheap laughs. People use the N-word for dramatic effect. These days, on the broad road, it seems it's easier to employ the demonic to get what you want than the godly to get what you need. Stop using the N-word. You can do it.